Alright, everybody settle in. This is a big moment. AVNJ reacts to a video. Are you guys ready for the video that has brought me back to reacting? After months of not reacting to videos because there wasn't any reasonable content on YouTube to react to, what finally brought me back into the industry? That's right. It's top 5 scary stories that prove the Megalodon is real. Woohoo!
Welcome back to Top 5 Scary.
Can't wait to be back.
Host Kyle McWaters. And this week we're back at it again, surfing the 7 seas for more proof of the Carcharosaurus Megalodon, aka the Meg.
What the fuck did he just say? Was that supposed to be the Megalodon's genus name? Holy shit. I know pronunciation doesn't matter. Well, it's Otidus, but he was going off of the former when it was Carcharodon. Is that what it was? Carcharis or whatever. So he has the wrong genus and said it horribly. Okay, cool.
Oceans, but until then, put your wetsuits back on because we're diving deep on this one. Here's the top 5 scary stories that prove the Megalodon is real.
How am I supposed to be immersed in this eerie video, in this creepy... Okay, actually his face right now is absolutely horrifying, but the fucking dancing shark on his shoulder really takes me out. Really ruins my immersion.
Number 5, the HMS Challenger. Between
Classic.
1872 and 1876, the HMS Challenger became the first...
Let me guess, the HMS Challenger dug up some shark teeth, and the shark teeth were newer than most shark teeth were thought to be. But then there's multiple articles online, like by actual geologists nowadays, who prove that those teeth were not dated correctly, were used an inaccurate method of dating.
The megatooth shark, aka the Megalodon, was estimated to have gone extinct in the early Pliocene epoch, roughly 4 million years ago. Despite this, there have been reports of some pretty fresh-looking Megalodon teeth from the late Pleistocene going into the Holocene. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it, this thing's probably not even dead, you know, at all. Like, we've found it in every epoch. Yeah. It is long...
Yeah, it was just incorrectly dated teeth. It's actually a really simple open and shut case. Turns out people in the 1800s with their brand spanking new equipment on the ship didn't exactly know how to date teeth correctly. Kind of crazy to think about, but yeah, no, didn't nail that. Whoops.
It's been known that the teeth were misdated, although using invalid techniques and technology. Phew. But not that far off. So, like, those were all pretty fresh teeth then, huh? Yeah.
What? Did he just admit that the dating process was wrong and inaccurate and they didn't actually find recent teeth? But he's like, close enough, though. Not that far off, just a couple 100,000 years. It's whatever.
Just have agreed that the teeth seem to be between 11 to 20,000 years old.
Say cryptozoologists? No, cryptozoologists aren't zoologists. That's not a thing. There is no... You're not... No one is publishing cryptozoology papers. That's not... You can't just credit a cryptozoologist.
Sample they had from Madagascar, scientists are still scratching their heads at these numbers. So what made it survive millions of years but then go extinct in the last couple thousand? I don't know. Not really sure if the math adds up on that one. Something's definitely fishy here. Number 4, TikTok. Thankfully for us, social media has us glued to our phones every 2 seconds of the day. Good for some things, bad for others.
It's like saying people into crypto are real economists. It's not exactly that, but it is like sourcing a crypto bro for a quote about the recession. Like trying to prove some point about the recession that we're entering and quoting someone who trades crypto stocks. That's basically what he did. He's like, this guy who studies Bigfoot said that it's not that far off.
Alex Albrecht, who was on board, managed to capture this eerie footage of an enormous creature as it swam near the surface, alongside and eventually under the ship, this SSF Corwith Kramer. Albrecht then shared this clip to his TikTok page saying, quote, sailed 6 weeks in the Atlantic.
Basking Shark. Basking Shark. Mystery solved. Give me the next one. Oh, never mind. He's going to talk about this one for another minute.
This big fucking shark. Albrecht, alongside other students on the ship, owned and sailed by the Sea Education Association. We're doing a program on marine biodiversity and conservation, and sailed from the Gulf Coast of Florida.
I guarantee if they were actually doing a project on marine bio and conservation, every single person on that ship knew that that was a basking shark. The only people who didn't know what it was the people on the internet.
And a ton of people claiming the animal is actually a huge basking shark.
Yep.
Oh my, okay, I thought we really found her here on this one. A basking shark though, okay. Huge one. Apparently this is the second largest fish in the ocean. First being...
It's like a normal-sized basking shark. I love how these people throw in like little seeds of doubt, you know? He's not just like talking about the information. He's like, oh yeah, okay. Throw in like the tiny little seeds of doubt so that it makes, you know, the average viewer who doesn't know what they're talking about on your side. Because if you just present the information normally, everyone would be like, oh, okay, so it's a basking shark. But you throw the little seeds of doubt, and then your average viewer is not convinced.
In whales, or this Megalodon creature we're after. But this shark is like 40 feet. That's like an 18-wheeler with a trailer. These fish are massive, people, and the Megalodon is apparently like twice the size of that. Yeah. 60 feet to 80 feet. That's some deep blue sea right there. Number 3, okay. Marianas Trench. A giant shark caught on camera scouring the bottom of the Marianas Trench has sparked some debate.
Is this gonna be the fucking Greenland shark eating the cage again? How many times are people going to claim that this was in the Mariana Trench when it was a fucking Japanese research ship?
If Megalodons still exist or not. The huge shark has been seen swimming over what seems to be an abandoned shark.
God damn it. It's a fucking Greenland shark or Pacific sleeper shark. I can't identify down to species on this low quality, but come on.
Many think this is a Pacific sleeper shark. Definitely looks like one, but the size here is a problem.
It's not. It's a crab trap, bro. It's a crab trap. It's a normal-sized sleeper shark. The trap is just small because it's a crab trap. It's not a fish-sized trap. It's a crab-sized trap. Of course, the shark looks fucking huge next to it.
Pacific sleepers, or Greenland sharks as they're known, only grow up to about 20 feet. The shark in this video is apparently like 50 feet long. Now that's based off a human-sized cage under its belly.
Not a human-sized cage.
This definitely seems like the chillest Megalodon I've ever seen.
Not a human-sized cage. It's a fucking crab-sized cage. It's literally, you can see the way that it's designed when it comes on the bottom and then spreads out. It's literally a crab trap.
I don't know, after watching this video a couple times, something's not adding up. Looks too old and docile to be a great white's great-grandfather, you know? Also, I don't know about these cage dimensions. Looking a little small to me. What I'm taking from this video...
Why does he keep presenting evidence and then disproving himself, and then he disproves himself? He puts up evidence, and then he's like, okay, actually it's not true, but he's like, but something's fishy.
Number 2, Deep Blue's Sea. Divers found something. It's not a treasure, but it's a 22-foot ocean monster known...
Just a really big great white shark. Just a really big female great white shark that has been thoroughly studied. Genetic samples have been taken. We are 100% sure that Deep Blue is a great white shark.
Now as...
We're also 100% sure that the Megalodon did not look like the great white. It's literally just a big great white.
The shark was spotted by marine biologists studying tiger sharks near the island of Oahu, Hawaii. Much bigger than a tiger shark, of course, and too big to be a great white, Deep Blue is now the largest shark apparently ever discovered, and also largest to swim next to. Videos show the shark as calm and non-aggressive around humans.
Did you say the largest shark ever discovered? Surely, like, a whale shark is bigger than Deep Blue. I'm not crazy in saying that, right?
The video of researchers touching and holding onto her while swimming next to her has brought on some heavy internet criticism, though, from shark researchers. A marine biologist criticized the behavior, saying the shark should never be interfered with, stating that it's an enormous wild predator and that repeated contact from humans can overstress the animal. Okay. She's got a good point. However, I don't think that apex predator is really stressed about anything. You know? This thing is...
What does this have to do with the Megalodon at all? He's just talking about Deep Blue. I'm watching a shitty Deep Blue documentary. I'm not learning about the Megalodon at all.
Okay, so biologists thought we finally had her, huh? Maybe found a Megalodon. Nope. Just a massive great white. Makes you think, though.
No one thought that. No one saw Deep Blue and thought that's a Megalodon. No one with a degree, at least.
And our number 1 spot, bite size. The blue whale is the largest living mammal on Earth, right? Well, apparently during the pandemic, we found a massive blue whale in Maui, South Africa that had washed up on shore, and the weirdest part, it was bitten in half. Oh yeah. Yeah, blue whales...
Is this the one that got fucked up? No, this isn't the mockumentary one. The mockumentary one is different, I think. This is the one that got fucked up by a boat propeller. I'm like 99% sure this is the one that got fucked up by a boat propeller.
The chew job was also not caused by plankton eating teeth. These were shredders. It must have been a much bigger creature to bite it in half. The mystery of the...
Plankton eating teeth? What plankton eating fish has teeth? What? What teeth are you... I'm trying to think of teeth that are specially adapted for plankton eating, like whale, like What?
Scientists now have concluded that white sharks are now the top predators of blue whales in the southern African waters, making this just another day at the office for old deep seas buddy.
He has not given one proof. He has not even given a reason. He's disproved everything he said.
Hey.
But the title of the video is Top 5 Scary Stories That Prove the Megalodon is Real.
Well, there you have it, folks. 5.
That was awful. That was truly awful. If you're gonna be if you're gonna cause misinformation, you might as well commit to your misinformation. Don't misinform and then be like, JK. Homie was spreading false information just so that he could go, oh, just kidding.